you're playing for all the marbles.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks a tackle into the clear. A huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And now they'll run it on the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Claiborne. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down, and they go his way again, and it works out.
QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, green wave. And the beatdown continues. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Little. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Claiborne. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught on the outside, it's Claiborne. Tackle made after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down. He's throwing for it. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 3rd down, and the drive keeps going. And the Demon Deacons look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Looking to throw again. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground.
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Can he take it all the way? The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Tulane. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Of course, sends the offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is.
Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Demon Deacons looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.